not streaming it. I will be recording it, and yeah, I hope everybody enjoys it.
What are they doing?
You know what? I think I'm gonna actually take the webcam off just because I'm not gonna be talking to anybody.
Fuck are they?
There's no point for it.
Now that we want them, they don't show up.
Going for
Are they related to Baron?
stroll.
There we go.
Wow, 34.99% crit. That's kind of awesome. 12% hit, 853 shadow damage.
Alright, I'm just chill up here.
You have to pull right.
I believe so.
These are the ones that do the grab.
Might have the 100 pet pull.
Actually, you know what? I just realized that I cover the chat, so
Are spinners first or the big guy?
we're gonna stay
Big guy,
up.
you always want to biggest to smallest in spiraling.
There's like an aggro they're gonna let.
Why focus target says
Curve.
spinner first? Is that not accurate?
Curve. Hybrid mage. Please.
My
Where's Sam?
Casualty.
First beat the cloth.
It's fine, keep going. It's a small group. Just pulling.
Stay at the top here, right?
You can for LOS.
I'll like group up a little bit, like right around the corner of the archway. Because it'll minimize incoming rate damage, or at least make it easier to heal. Guys, move up, please.
Curse.
All the tanks.
You move up.
We're gonna move up and go to the left, guys. Should be just this side of the archway.
Ready? Everyone looks ready.
Where's Vance? Please, crack.
I was fixing my DB, I'm so sorry.
Keep your base.
of shadows is the creepers. Everything that I've found says that spinners go before creepers, go before stalkers. So why are we putting skull on the stalker?
What's the big one?
I see.
So everything I found said bigger, smaller, but let's try it that way.
Spinner just does the web pull, and that's the pain in the ass.
We seem to. That's not really what's giving us the issue.
And then the creeper is doing the curse.
We're just doing the poison volley. That's what hurts.
There's a poison spray that's done by the spinners, which is a frontal cone, so tanks need to be good about not having it face the raid. Like most people use this like LOS strat like we do Chromac.
Shoot up quick, guys. Don't get too close to the boss.
Sick.
So I'm killing left first and then right. These are your healing assignments. Just be on point about the impale. Use your noggin foggers and keep that rolling for most of the fight, and it should be pretty easy. Don't get caught by the locust one; it will kill you within 2 ticks. We should probably throw out a shadow nature protection potion. Make sure we face the guards away, because they do pretty good cleave. The guards will spawn adds when they die, so tanks, make sure you're watching for that. Unless you're melee or the tanks, rage, you need to spread out. Use the whole sort of back, this sort of area of the room around the boss. Don't be clustered up. And then when we hit phase 2, you're gonna collapse on a triangle, unless you're base.
Are we gonna have the groups roll through on their sapper charges from the small ads?
Sure, yeah. We'll call that in.
We good? Recheck.
Max boss, guys. Respect it.
Never mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the other one on top of the first one, please. Bring as the scares.
Sunder's quick.
Kills on Drake. Let's move this sucker. Carve, hang out near those things in case they put one of the guns. Do you have a timer on locust weapon?
Yes, it's 90 seconds every time.
Melee can sort of do that a little bit early. There's the impale, keep him up. Yeah, spread out more range to go too close. Use the other side of the road.
Heal me.
Try and use the bottom road.
Sean, let's make sure our totems are up there.
We got corpse scarabs.
10 seconds on locust one.
Get ready to kite.
Get out.
Get out, melee. Group up.
Beware.
Back where the
Collapse the triangle. Triangle. Keep the quick guard down, please.
guys, we're gonna have to shift to the other side of the room.
Here on the other side of the room. Keep kiting the triangle.
It's ending in a second. You only need a half from the room.
180 like a thun. Over here.
We're good.
Keep your on base. Okay, keep yourself alive with moving into position. Okay. Totem should have redrop totem.
Saunders.
job, guys.
on this fight. Some DPS.
Yeah.
All right, GG.
Nice.
Sorry, where's the hard part?
Nice wrist.
We need to be keeping Demo shout up.
I was keeping it up most of that fight.
Bam, if you could try and help too, I'd appreciate that. Jerk and Bam.
This is gonna be good.
We're gonna have to pull the little skitters.
Everyone up here. It's easy pick.
We stop these.
These are a great
Yes.
thing used in.
They're immune, never mind.
Oh, they're immune. Never mind.
Yeah, I think they're immune.
In the corner.
Oh
I'm
shit,
not-
we pulled skitters. You're right by the door.
I think those Reaver look clean. Probably on the back.
What's target order here?
We should kill spinners before the Reaver. Reavers do a cleave and a poison, but the spinners are worse.
Okay.
Heals are ready.
Just face the Reaver away.
Can you mark the big guy for me?
I got
can
our mark.
use
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay. Oh, there's another one on the back too.
Someone in chat said, "Let's not get cocky." It's the idea here.
Let's focus on moon and then square. That Warriors be good with your first GCD Sunder if needed.
I got res.
I'll be near the door where they can end, guys. It's your melee, obviously.
Yeah, we can step back towards the egg.
Oh, it's only one.
First try.
All of our tanks got hailstones.
I need one still. I'll get one.
Yeah, let's make sure we get tanks.
Oh, we can start moving them soon. Yeah, let's go. Drink more of that respawn. Oh my god, let's go.
Is that a path?
Yes, it is, and those do the poison charge, which needs, if it can be cleansed, yeah, it is cleansable. You can use your elixirs on it too, but it hurts.
It's probably
2500.
fine if we pull them with the small guys, but for the first time, I'd still rather not.
I don't want double up here.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's like you said.
I'm gonna pull another. Wait, shit. There's a second pad. I don't know where they go. They might come up here.
Is that
It goes across.
stuff coming up here?
No, that one goes across.
Okay.
Yeah, YOLO, you can get these skitters.
Don't fall in the Kool-Aid.
Nab these quick while we can.
Yep. Let's stay here though, because that pack, the Skull X pack comes here.
Yep, everyone's chill.
I guess pre-drop poison totems, or
Poison can be most effective when you use it as the spell.
That's coming. Be ready.
Do you want to tank these over here?
I don't know if these do a cleave or anything, but don't be caught up.
I just see a poison charge.
Or we just murder them instantly.
Good strat.
The second pet should be on the rig.
Probably get their group
And the triangle.
Oh shit, they're here. Pull the skitters. The pad's about to walk off. Shit.
Let's get Takes grab Skull X. Make sure
Face
This guy, he does what he needs to.
Okay, these are the ones at the
Walk around the
LOS.
corner, yeah.
All raid's gonna be on the light beam. Warriors, if you've got Earth Shakers, use them.
If you see someone casting Shadow Bolt Volley, interrupt it.
Any signs of gross?
sure. Psy Skull, Dozy X, Bam Circle, Honk Square, Crane Skull, Phrectra X,
Mage counter spell should work, shouldn't it?
Grozer Square. Rogues go elsewhere.
Cultist first to kill turn.
The acolytes are the ones
Kill
that-
acolytes first.
Yeah.
Set interrupt targets for acolytes. Yep. You can either pull cultists out or stack it with the raid with their backs faced to the wall and cleave.
Backup protection's a good idea here. We should probably be separating these two. This is a good time to start our sample rotations.
Okay, let's use Onk team first when it's called.
Alright,
If are we just gonna stack these?
Yeah, we should be able to group them up pretty much right at the where this kind of hill comes to the bottom here.
Shit, there's another group on the left.
They're gonna do a knockback as well, guys. Don't panic. We need to be on point with those interrupts. Oh my god, it's already back there. Back up, back up. Big incoming den.
Or stomps. Stun him, stun him.
More stuff.
Interrupts.
You are acolytes of the Master now.
Hellstone, Whiproot, do whatever you can to stay alive.
The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
I think we should pull him even farther back into the other room here.
Why?
I think we need to be further up the hill. They got range on us too far, like
I
too
see.
early.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, ignore that first light beam. We'll do it here instead. Interrupters might need to move up. Anyways, be ready.
Mage counterspell be ready.
Yep.
Countershock works through 2 hunters incoming.
Probably gonna have to move up to get in combat. Let's get it. Watch your LOS at the bottom of the red there. Can't see you down there.
Interrupt.
You can try Dozy's idea and stand back here.
Looks like the words of thawing are white.
I do like this idea back here by the pool. That way they have to come all the way around the corner before we get him. We just gotta make sure Hill doesn't get nabbed.
Fine.
Try the triangle here.
Don't get slingshotted into the pool, guys.
Still on triangle.
That was creepy.
Orange everywhere, stomp up.
Watch out, LOS in that corner.
So throw spec here.
Yeah, LOS.
If we're gonna pull them all the way back, we have to commit. We had them split up.
Yeah, it had to be LOS tier.
The doorway causes LOS issues too.
So we can just move back a little bit. We don't need to be right at the wall. As long as they're
Oh, these
getting
are cool.
collected into one little death ball there.
Got little bugs.
Pill up. Pill up.
You shitting me?
Heals are ready.
Got LOS,
LOS,
casting
guys.
Shadowbolt Valley.
We're just getting juggled.
Heals are fine.
Oh, we still have much to do. Thank God.
Alright, for real this time, LOS.
Yeah, don't stand in the open. Go and get around the corner. That's where they're standing there casting their volley.
Is that trap right? Targeting certain players out of range, maybe.
There's one more trash pull, boys.
If you get knocked back, look where you're standing. Get your LOS back.
Yeah, everyone should be around the corner.
If I get knocked here, I can run like this. You know, you don't have to be right next to the wall. Just make sure you're not in line of sight.
there's an epic Harbinger of Doom.
Oh, the dagger. Wow, that's nice.
There
Jesus.
too.
2 epics.
Gotta work on it.
Anybody have backspace?
How are we looking, Hill?
That's it.
Boss time?
Second boss time already. Let's go.
Nature resist here?
Fire resist.
Yeah, still pre-plot fire, guys. Everybody in the raid needs a fire protection on.
30-minute buffs are coming off.
Ring of the Harbinger and Doom increases your chance to crit, increase your chance to hit. That's a nice dagger.
If you scroll,
Increase damage on butt fire spells. No way.
Suns are in shot.
Cool.
Close, you're okay to handle the mind controls, right?
Yeah, I got my hit gear on.
So 50 seconds, that's your job. If you guys want to mark it up and assign, tank orders and everything. First kill targets are going to be the Worshippers, which is orange and star. You're not DPSing the followers. Repeat, do not DPS the followers.
Sorry, I had a mistake, and I thought the followers had to die.
No.
Is that? Alright, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's the other way around. Yeah, followers have to die.
Followers die, worshippers stay alive. Yep.
Exactly. So what I said, just reverse it. Yeah. So Skull and X kill targets, good. And then yeah, and then just tunnel the boss basically. If you're in range of fire move that can hit range, get out of it. Melee, you probably want a couple of good NR pieces on, but don't go too deep in it. Rebot nature when it comes back up. And you can probably Sapper as soon as we can just stack all these 3 odds together. The make sure I get this right. The followers are going to charge, and they might do a silence. I don't know. Tanks, if you're tanking the worshippers, throw a couple of pieces of fire resistance on just to soak the fireballs that they do. That's pretty much it. Heal the tanks, big raid damage on the pole. You know, get ready for it, and then Faust, it's all on you doing the mind controls.
We need a 4th tank for the worshippers. Let's tank 2.
Which one? Which one?
Which
you want me to get?
2 worshippers for 1 each.
We have 3 dedicated off tanks.
I can do the other one.
4 together?
Too many people talking. Okay, Carve, you want to tank 2? Alright, you're gonna take... You'll take Square and Moon, we'll do Goom on Circle, and we'll do Jerk on Star.
You can just have Square and Moon sacked first, so it takes 1 off card.
Yeah, I don't think they hit very hard, so... And Skull and X can just be tanked by DPS, where they're gonna die right away. So we'll do Ankh on Skull and Bam on X. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag the skull on top of the boss. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds good. Just watch for rain and fire.
What do you want the worshippers? Close to the boss or just off to the side?
Off to
AOA,
the side, like over here.
Not in cleat range.
Made you guys
Yeah,
get
and don't
interrupt.
DPS the followers, just tank them.
Okay. Keep them right near the front of the stairs, please.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. Just repeat that again, Beast.
I'm sorry, don't DPS the
Don't
worshippers.
DPS worshippers. Skull X, unmarked boss only.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it.
Yep, ready trip. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
The sounds.
You tank on Moon.
Spells.
Any melee. Oh, there we go.
I'm hitting X. Stop hitting X.
Don't.
Followers need to die, it's okay.
The worshipper.
Worshippers do not die, don't kill the worshippers.
Focus the unmarked boss. Nobody else DPS. Anything else, you guys are good.
All tanks go easy on the ads as well. Don't kill the ads. Spells. fire. It's the timer on the
5.
rage foes.
5 seconds.
Control right now, please, because you might need to shield all this if we're not ready.
Okay, give me this.
Run while you
Here we go.
still can.
Spell the enrage, please.
Hey,
Melee move.
I got killed.
We need a new mic.
Somebody.
She's gonna kill me in a second.
Okay. Star's going.
Oh,
Dobby.
yeah.
Dobby. Silent.
There's your mic control right now. Any of the followers, I don't care which one.
Oh, big heals on V's.
You healers on base. Every healer is on base right now.
Pathetic wretch. Master. Will avenge.
Okay.
That as well.
Breakdown is getting hit.
Keep paying attention. Keep healing.
Recovery, but
Sorry, Abby. He was really pissed off at you.
Yeah,
I
I,
think we need.
you're getting close.
yeah, I know what happened. I was in Rain of Fire. Like after I did my mind control, I got a Rain of Fire cast on me. So I'll know next week. That's when I need to call back up for Avi.
He also ran him right to the boss. I think you can just silence him from the stairs.
No, you gotta run to him.
Oh,
her.
shoulder pads. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
I do not have shoe ball from my accident now.
Spot pops in our dead, please. Yeah, we can get the mind control on that guy, you know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds earlier. Just sit on him.
It wasn't because of the time. Like I had him about 10 seconds before, and then I got Rain of Fire. So every time I get hit, my channel for the mind control gets taken down. I literally, my mind control broke right when they enrage because of that fire. But like I said, if that ever happens again, I'll call for backup and we can get the second mind control going. I think that'll be an easy clap.
Wonder if we position you folks somewhere not near the raid. So if they're being tanked at the bottom of the stairs, if you look behind us, there's that big vat of poison, like in the back, just in range of the mind controls. That way your chance of getting a Rain of Fire goes, getting hit goes down.
They're coming.
Curse, decurse. All mages there, curse.
Piece of tier 3.
Little spiders, heads up, guys.
Are those rooms going just personal loot, or can anybody loot? I'm just curious, because I think I've passed on 2 right now because I'm running out of space.
Okay, heads up. Thanks, get ready.
You want me to pull back? You're just gonna go in there.
Pull back, good.
Is that decurse a melee, or that curse a melee range only?
I think it might be.
Because none of our range got hit with that time, so.
Maybe recast like 5-yard radius or something.
So do these ghouls need to be shackled? I mean, too many notes.
I mean, it doesn't hurt if they can be.
Just grab them when you're ready. Tanks, get ready. Start shackled. Some more stops.
They are me.
Let's get the Shadow Bolt volley. Let's get the ghouls first. Run back up. I guess let's pat the other side. Alright, let's LOS pull this shade then. Around the corner, guys.
Go. He can't be stunned.
Oh, Steve.
Did Steve die in the vat?
He fell in the vat and took
He
one
fell
volley.
in the He fell in the Kool-Aid.
Jesus. Dipped my toe in that thing and like,
Is where we need detect invisibility?
Yep. Throw out some flares too if you can. Cover the hallway.
Kill these to be safe.
Yeah, let's do it. Might skip this later, but big one, why not? Try some stuns.
These shot gargoyles. Bring a counterspell on these.
Oh my god, I didn't bring it?
Yep,
Are you
anybody
kidding me?
counterspell?
Counter.
No, I did. Ruin of the
Big heals,
Dawn,
big
thank
heals.
god.
Ooh, nice counterspells.
Interrupts.
Okay, let's play DPS in this one.
The other pack gets close to the door. We should get away from the door.
Yep, get back, guys. Get back. Do not pull the other path.
Okay. Bigger heals. Pop a small
Stack up
one.
for chain heal.
Small nature plant.
Heals. Give heals a second, please. We're gonna have to keep everybody up and then man up.
Yep, no problem.
Fuck, how long does this thing last?
20
Too long.
seconds.
Alright. Drink up, healers. Give us 30 seconds.
Still have some healers at 50.
Let's drink 2 of these waters.
We maybe just zerg this pack where it is, because they were able to get a lot of casts off while we were kiting it.
Yeah, let's get the pull rate up then. Before we pull.
Or just go in. Stack up.
Sure we don't get a ghost pop up in the middle of this round.
Yeah.
a reminder on those gargoyles to try and focus damage. Gotta focus skull first.
More that heal full.
The gargoyles, yeah. They do something when these stones good.
Stones
Keep
good.
healing, keep healing, keep healing.
You guys probably want to stack up after those. So, nasty debuff.
Make sure counter spells are ready on this pool.
Hello, in combat.
At least in PvP, why don't you go on X on this and see if you can interrupt?
Okay, heals are fine.
Got it.
Yeah, I think killers are good.
Interrupts, please. On both of them.
I can't be interrupted.
Yeah. Never mind.
They squishy.
Wow. Real squishy.
Another pair of legs.
Elemental fear.
Careful.
They up the drop. Trash up. Up and they break.
Maybe we're just finally getting lucky on trash drops. It's recompensed for the Ashen Golf farming.
Okay, this guy does the big volley.
I want to see some good fairy fire uptime on everything. Please, Kurt.
What are we expecting to shade?
I don't think I think the shades are a military quarter.
Really?
Or not military,
I think they do happen at the end of military, but I thought they were supposed to be right here.
I think these shades that we've been killing go in and out of stealth.
Was that just a wrath in the Lich King?
I mean, fuck,
Maybe.
Yeah, heals.
These are a joke. Just murder them.
Let's group up, guys, so we can get nice bounces going. Please.
Oh, I did 400 damage to me.
I don't think the rest of the trash is like. I think we can go right to boss now.
Yep.
Okay, this is the first good boss.
Think of nature now.
Yeah, so nature would be helpful. We're going to be using sapper teams on this. Do not move into the room. We're going to be going to the left to pull the boss.
Please get up the ramp before you aggro the spider.
Sorry, Hill, you're really quiet.
Let's tell
spider's
people to
cutting
get up the
behind
ramp.
us.
Yeah.
Scoot up, everybody. Off the webbing, please.
There's a totem back there that needs to be pulled too. I don't know how far they go.
Break
Can we
down.
just kill this stuff?
open trade for Hellstones.
Yeah, so everybody, you need to make sure you have a Hellstone, range DPS. Your job, number one job, hunters, mages, warlocks, whatever instant cast you have. Excuse me. You need to be getting people off the webbing. It's going to be really high up in the air, and people are going to take a bit of fall damage. Healers, if you're on raid healing, top priority is keep them alive. She's going to summon ads. Everybody needs to be stacked up on the boss. We're going to be fighting her.
Behind us. Poison comes down. Poison comes down.
That was a surprise.
Focus skull.
Live. Whatever you can do to keep them stay alive.
Jesus, okay.
So to answer your question, yeah, we probably should have killed that.
What the fuck? That poison charges what?
Does it have like a one-shot thing? It's like those groups went down fast.
Yeah, both of them just like went on this huge charging spree. I don't know.
That's the poison charge.
Poison charge AOE.
I got hit by 2400 and then 2000. So.
Like we go over. Like, I took 4 charges in like a half second.
I'll go over, boss.
It's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, so there's going to be odds. Big mechanic in this fight is the just incoming tank damage with necrotic poison. So this one's partially on us, but it's also on DPS. She enrages at 30%. You need whatever talismans, death wish, execute, rack, all that stuff ready for that phase. We have to push her through her enrage phase. She's also going to spray the raid with this web. It's going to mobilize everybody for 10 seconds, and she's still going to be beating the crap out of the tank. So we need to make sure that we've got hot space. Check your buff cap. You're going to need Power Word Shield, Priest 8 of 8, renew, rejuvenation, regrowth, all that stuff. So make room for that, please. This is a good fight for Amplify Magic on base.
Yeah, don't worry about buff
That's
cap.
pretty
Just
much
put
it.
whatever.
Sorry?
I said don't worry about buff cap. Just put whatever on me.
I just don't want your stuff getting your big boss getting pushed off.
Be time to use it.
Some people were holding DPS to get through a web phase just prior to her enraging.
Yeah, Moist. I think that is a good idea. If you guys remember on Neff, like sometimes we would have stopped DPS before we can, based on the class calls. We can do that again for web spray. So just kind of keep that in mind. Maybe you'll have to stop DPS around 35%. We'll see.
Yeah, just make sure you get the abolish poison rolling out maybe before the web rep.
Yeah, healers have a set rotation for that. If for some reason Sinceris should die, Lurani, it's your job to keep that going before the web spray resolves.
Okay. Everyone's ready.
Guys, we want to be up for the pull. I don't know what our aggro range is. We're gonna try and start combat over there.
Five,
Someone get our
4,
position. Don't touch her
3,
for a while.
2, 1.
We got really close.
Okay, you need to bring her back, guys. Keep the heals in the tank. Everybody should be... Okay, we're getting toxic shock. Everybody should be right on star. Or triangle, excuse me. First got aggro.
Watch the
I've been coming. Call
Yeah, let's do all the team first.
Break coming soon.
Drop a fairy up here.
Second team is going to be a size team.
That's it. That's web rob.
It's on jerk.
That's what happens. She's gonna
Turn it.
We need to shield wall this one. Big heals on jerk.
Sunders.
Get the people up.
They're up high. They're up high.
Range, you see it?
Web rob. 10. Your Xavier shield wall. Stoppers.
Side team Xavier.
Side team.
The web right?
Save shield. Big heals only in rage counts.
Well, it's this. Not good.
That was faster than I expected. Yeah, wow.
All right. We'll see. Try and get peace. All right.
I tried.
So,
Dozy, turn the boss guy.
Heals goes there.
Invasion taken.
Yep, I got evasion up. I got nailed.
Guard up, keep guard up, keep guard up.
I don't know if the other tanks noticed it, but you're gonna have to pop your shit before 1 second before web spray. It seems that it's already on you.
It pops up real fast.
And it's silenced, like, obviously at like 2 seconds in, so you're gonna want to pop it at like 3 or something.
I have another note. She's way too close to the wall.
You drop quick.
I couldn't get range on her because you had her too close to the wall. Her hitbox is so big that hunters can't get range on her.
You guys might be able to stand kind of kitty corner to the boss then, because we have to position her there.
I had to be so far away from her that you guys probably couldn't get heals on me. I was damn near by the door to get range on her.
I can try to pull her as close to the center as I can, but the healers still have to heal me from the wall. I'll do my best.
It's not the ziggurat on the map, it's to the left of it.
We got this. First wipe, it's not too bad. We were close.
It's not a big deal. So this is the boss I expect us to have some learning wipes on.
Okay, but did you guys see how we got web sprayed at 31%, dots ticked it down to 30, it enraged while we were in web spray, and that's just, that's gonna wipe out all our tanks. So be ready to slow DPS around mid 30s. We will try and keep an eye on the timer.
Yeah, again, tanks, don't forget that it was definitely at like 3 seconds. Start popping your shit.
Yeah, that web spray comes out quick.
Well, it's not even that. It just kind of, like, DBM is almost off.
Like the timer for it is very back to back. Like I thought we might get 4 of them, but our DPS is good enough. We might this time, but yeah. Like the timer on it is very, very fast.
GNPP.
There's 2 more spiders patting outside her lair, FYI, so don't run into them.
Do we need to group up somewhere just in case those shades are there and we missed them all the first time?
It probably isn't a bad idea for us to group up together and at least go face check with 40.
Yeah, let's just group up. Where waste is that? Where's triangles, guys?
The range thing wasn't an issue the whole fight, just near the end. It was like she was backing up slightly each time she web wrapped.
Well, we can put her a little closer to the center.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
A little room to work with, but let's get full buffs going, guys. I think it's a good idea. One, we gotta make sure we have a single tank on that fight. I mean, I know it bounced around some aggro, so we gotta watch threat. Because if our tanks are focusing on Vs, getting him hotted up, and it gets ripped off of him, we are gonna have issues because that other tank may or may not have full hots or shield up on.
Well, the main tank's
we have
got
RNG
shield, so-
issues.
Yeah.
I must know the wheel on the pull.
What we know is that our DPS is not going to be an issue on this fight for the enrage timer, so we have time to position it and get control of the fight, even through the first web spray.
Pop a GNPP now.
we got to get a turn quick because the raid ate a lot of toxic shock there. That's why everybody was getting hit. There shouldn't really be a lot of raid damage on this fight, except for the ads, the web wrap, and the people on the wall.
Yeah, I'll get her in the right position faster this time.
I mean, maybe these could even pull her from a different angle than where the raid's standing. Let's look at the raid standing, you know, like way over to the left, kind of. Then he comes in from the right a little bit, makes it easier.
I want to pull her and then run straight through her. I think that's what I'm going to do this time.
Alright, let's make sure we give him a couple seconds to get some threat then.
Alright, guys, the flat.
5, 4, 3, 2,
First
1.
Sapper's gonna be on.
Have to go all the way in, guys. Just chill.
Sorry, it's just move.
Yeah, we can just.
What the?
We got web spray coming up. I don't have a timer on it yet. Get hots and abolish poison while on base.
Web spray in 10.
What's your timers in?
Honk Team Sapper.
Go.
Guys, we need full hots on base for this. Like, we cannot have. There's nothing on them right now. Spell, cleanse, nature's witness. Okay.
Careful with your trap.
Nothing's got.
Shield on. Marathon, not a sprint.
Like separate team.
Nice team separate.
Web spring 5.
You're seeing, got stuff on base. Hots, got poison.
Got spider still in.
It's in this new grenade. Good. Good job.
That's why the hots are so important.
Base, you're gonna maybe need to shield wall if you have it.
It's not on hold.
Do you have last stand?
Hold.
I'm trying to take over.
Just stop DPS. All DPS stop. Anyone with sappers left, use them. Clean up these ads. Hots.
Rage. Oh, she's in rage.
Everything on base.
I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not.
Me next.
You ready to heal jerk?
Need a turner.
Shield wall, Jerk. Shield wall.
Alright, pump.
Web.
Get it down, guys. Everything you got.
People wrapping the wall.
I might do a lemon.
Last stand on the web
Clears
spray.
recklessness, this shit.
Get down.
Survive. Oh, it's close.
We can do it. Force it. As soon as we come out of the spray, everything we got on the boss. All
Let's
right.
go.
Dispel.
I think I killed.
A lot of Naxx are going to go like we're at 2% and we just spray like
And a
spread
splitter.
out and block.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Good job.
Ooh, Wraithblade.
So
No
just
way.
a note on that, I have to be pretty close range to get that abolished poison on beasts, and I was getting hit by the little spiders. So if we could get an off tank to just make sure I'm not getting hit, because I kept getting interrupted to get my heals off.
I'm just trying to group them as best I can, but with everybody dropping sappers down, it
Yeah.
just goes all over the place.
Going back to center, right?
Well done, though, guys.
It's a lovely sword.
The music's so loud in here.
We did.
Yep.
That's all the range just creep themselves.
That was awesome.
I'm sorry, Goo.
Okay. Everyone back to rebuff, and we'll push forward to the next wave.
Are we gonna rebuff here, or I guess we're gonna do it?
Yeah, we'll push back in the other way.
Follow me into the abyss.
Blaze over here.
One thing, maybe we could have warriors challenging shout some of those ads just to keep them off healers.
I did on the last one at the end.
Also, I think if we coordinate those sappers better, they will just melt. They're really conveniently stacked right into the boss, so like if the melee can just press it at the same time, you can get them all and instantly vaporize them.
I really need to start making more
like
shards.
3 seconds before they even split and move. Like right when they spawn, if you have health bars, you can see them spawn and they stand there for a good 2-3 seconds and then they split out.
So the ooze guy's got to be kited.
Yeah, we could shackle these ghouls. Let's get the shackle diamond. Focus on triangle.
If this comes far enough, I'm just gonna pull the gargoyle up.
Yeah, he'll come back. Remember, guys, 30%.
What? What? Does he reset
Reset
after?
if you pull them out of the corridor so they can't be kited. They have to be inside. Like right inside the doorway. I only know that because my classic guild came in here once to mess around. Couldn't kill one of these things.
Oh, we pulled.
Oh, yeah, yep. I'm working on this line.
I could just kill
We
skull.
got a slime coming too.
Melee kill the ghouls.
Are we allowed to take these out?
Some stuns on these ghouls. Don't get on the slimes, melee.
There's another one going right through the middle of the raid. Go around it, guys. Go around it.
They're immune to magic. At least shadow.
They're immune to shadow.
Yeah.
They're changing.
That's like
Tanks can taunt fight them.
Immune.
Careful, don't body bomb.
No, I won't.
They're immune to concussion.
Resisted my grenade.
Yeah, their resistances will change.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it works.
Do they just like fixate someone and chase?
No, they have an
No,
aggro table.
I was working aggro on them the entire time.
Looked really hurt, like if you try and just got one shot.
Yeah, I'm rushed.
Don't get too far ahead.
We detect magic on these things to see if they have resistance.
I'm gonna kite circle someone's to take start. You all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's like start.
Some shackles out on diamond and triangle.
Diamonds in the raid.
Bat incoming. No, no, we're good.
think DBM tells me.
And the color tells you.
We need a tank on this triangle. It's got scorches on it.
I'm watching it.
Never mind.
You guys watch the
What the?
Yeah, you cannot.
What was
Cannot get hit by them. They have to be tight.
Damn.
That's the oozes.
Whoops.
Yeah, pull right on them.
If there's no fire,
Hill, we might want to back up.
if there's no fire resist, let's just get a Warlock to use whatever the threat one is, Searing Pain, and then you guys can go nuts.
They can be immune to fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a random vulnerability.
Oh, I'm assuming we're
I
gonna
mean, if you want, you can mark them up and then assign a Warlock to it, and either way we can do Shadow Bolt or Searing Pain. That'll probably work. Or if hunters want to do it.
Oh, a
it's
little
up to
face pull? Okay.
I didn't even see the ones up front. Sorry. We need to back up big time. Big time.
We can't take three.
Stack over chain heal.
Yes, you-
Don't
One
LOS
more.
healer.
This should be fine.
Someone's coming.
Reset.
Don't run into it, guys.
Back up, back up.
Keep going, keep going.
Right.
Drop your stacks if you can.
We pulled it.
Yellowstone guys.
Yellowstone's personal cooldowns.
Bandage and eat as soon as we're out of combat. Or you can't bandage, just eat. Keep healing, guys.
Eat potions, whatever.
Yeah, that poison's fine with a couple stacks, but it just gets overwhelming.
Well, we just healed through 13 stacks of it, so that's good.
Yeah. You can line of sight that, so I ended up doing that, and I actually dropped stacks in between the pulls.
Like Fireball, smart.
Let's get pop buffs, please, on our dead. Let's drink up healers.
So for the shackle calls, just to make sure who's on who. Like for trash.
That's evil.
Oh shit.
Okay. Heals are okay.
You guys gotta come trade me, please.
There's two gargoyles that are going to activate right when we head down the stairs.
Screwed up. Ready, please.
I'm going to activate and respond to the top of the stairs so there's no LOS.
Group up, guys. Nice ball. That's a nice little jump skill.
Watch on the left side, going over the stairs.
Can we repeat trash shackle targets?
It was Fos on diamond and Viz on triangle. Sorry.
Thanks.
Heals are gonna need a mana break at least. Dog blast soul.
I'm gonna post an auth picture from the guide into raid in case anyone wants to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm trying. I lose my spots and it's easier to ask you.
I'm pulling up.
Nature dot.
We got line of sight. Some people are down the stairs.
Yeah, it's nature.
Switch to X until stuns comes down.
Shaman's wet green.
This is where we parse guys, just get tons of stacks of you.
Is that a combat healing though?
Yo, love Seth.
Okay, we need it definitely. We free prodding arcane on this, waste. That one mob.
Sorry?
Remember that one mob that comes out during the ad phase, like an arcane?
Yeah, that's balcony phase 2. The main thing here, guys, is just don't pull threat on the teleport. It's a full aggro wipe. You know, very easy to do that, and he'll one shot you. Lip if you get aggro. Phase 1 ads are pretty straightforward. Phase 2, we need to be shackling and blowing up the guardians, as that will kill us pretty quick. If you want to, you can pop an arcane protection potion. I'll probably do that just in case, but otherwise, just regular DPS consumes here.
When the boss does his blink, we need a dispel on Beast ASAP. As soon as he blinks, he loses all threat, and Beast needs a dispel on the slow, so you can get back to him and pick him back up.
Yeah, so it's a magic effect, so priests dispel it, and that goes for all the melee, but the tanks first. So Vase and Carb. Carb, you can use Feral Charge to pick up the boss pretty quick on this. You're gonna be really important on this fight.
Okay.
Can we mark our tanks in each corner as well as our raid stack point?
Well, an hour and 15 minutes into the video. Hope you're enjoying it, and if you make it like another hour, there's one way where I get a little bit pissed off, so I just want to apologize about that now.
Yeah, to Cranes' point, like mages and druids, your top priority is decursing on this fight. So let me just pull up my stuff here. So Ularani, you're going to be focusing on dispelling on curse. You're going to be focusing on decursing group 7, and so you're going to take 8. There's going to be one group left. I think it'll be group 1 that needs people dispelled that doesn't have a dedicated dispeller. We've got tons of mages, so Steve, I don't know if you've got decurse assignments, or I can just do them now. Okay. So Darks, you're going to focus on decursing group 2. Lex, you're going to do group 3. 2 Drunk, you're going to do group 4. Woy, you're going to do 5. Steve, you're going to do 6. And Stinka, if you can just focus on anybody that you see, just decurse. That's pretty much it. It is a disease that puts on us. We can also use restoration potions, restorative potions to help out. You know, if you have 2 seconds left on your curse, pop a restorative pot. We can't let any of these go off. It's really the main mechanic of this fight. As long as we decurse, we win.
The tank should know where they're standing. I posted the picture from the guide in raid.
Where's our raid stack point? We'll stack on Panics.
think we said in the far corner. We might change that up next week.
It's in the corner of the bones, right?
It's in the corner close to the balcony.
That's that one. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll probably change that next week, though.
You ready for dispels, guys?
Everyone get ready.
When we run in there, we don't know if we're
Be sure to be in the door.
5, 4, 3,
This door does
2,
close.
1.
Glory to the master!
Curse coming in force. Begin decurses. Decurse, decurse, decurse.
Rise and fight once more!
I'll just auto.
One more.
The ads.
Teleports in.
Use dispels on these.
Can those be tanked on the boss?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll do that next time.
Adds the 8 seconds.
Reset threat.
Really easy.
Sunders.
Thunder's now.
Alright, what's up?
First in 2 seconds. Curse. One more. Good.
Reset threat.
Flip.
Boss, somebody took my.
Teleport through. We be res Lex, we need the decurse. Ularani, please. Ularani, please be res Lex.
Try to stop these. Okay, get this one.
Just bring him to the middle of the room.
Have to interrupt the Guardians. Can't let the arcane explosion go off.
Can you trust your radar healer? Shit, no way, it's good.
I think this is the first docking place, isn't it?
Yep.
So we're not gonna be doing this.
Oh.
Just kill these guys.
Hit you up.
Thanks. Total shock.
There we go. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Curse in 3 seconds, get ready. Make sure you're saving mana for this.
These take them slow.
Goon, where do you stand?
Northeast.
Take it.
Nice.
Dancing shoes, boys.
Cool.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's drink that fire protection now.
Really important that we dispel diseases through here. These ads are going to do a lot of obnoxious shit like charge, and the most threatening ones are the big plague beasts.
And like Crane said, this next boss is a massive aggro radius, so we don't even look around the corner.
Yeah, we're not running right into the room. When we get to the end of the gauntlet, which is going to be like around the wall and then to the right, we're not going in. We're just going to chill out the corner and deal with ads while we res and buff anything we need to do.
Nature pod's good for Hagen.
I think you're gonna lose on this trash though.
Yeah, fire will at least get you one tick of the you fail it.
You achieve nature for this trash.
Oh, is it nature damage?
Yeah, it's not fire.
Well, if we were use fire.
You got me.
Well, we have time to pop another one.
It's all good. Are we good to start the gauntlet? Yeah. We gotta run to the back wall, right?
Running straight through, yeah.
Okay, alright, let's go.
Pull it in groups, so we don't have to take the whole back.
Rotate some challenging shots too.
Yeah, these are not undead.
Hug the wall.
Too bad, can't get through.
Oh my god. Character's too big.
You gotta go around the mushroom.
Tree, yeah.
Noted.
Big guy. Big
They're on the big one. Plague Beast has to die.
Can you guys please come around here so we get those ads removed?
Is it possible, or can you?
I got him.
Yeah, I think we have time. Careful how much we pull. Let's try and res as we go. Mana break. Healers start drinking.
Respawn.
Totems are gonna pull ads.
Yeah.
Pull that other big boy.
There's one over here.
He's coming.
One behind us.
We're from behind.
Kill Skull ASAP. Kill him.
Whip and with the root surges, please.
Dynamite, yes.
Yeah.
The big boy does a pretty nasty AoE damage.
I got Lex.
Yes, he does when he dies.
Hold on, let's get
Okay, we've got totems down. Just remember.
Need to move up a bit.
Yeah, come on. Well, he's best.
So we're coming up on the doorway. Careful on how close into the room we get. Maybe just scoot around and stay on the dirt.
Is your safe spot between not getting any ads and not getting close?
I'm not sure, honestly.
He cut his pullback range down. I saw people doing it today.
Can we stack up in Skull?
Yeah, stack on Skull.
Old big guy.
Big guy.
We pulled the boss.
Oh,
Coming.
Cool.
you can reset him. Reset. Yeah, burn out.
Everyone's stacking on the other side.
We didn't lose anybody this time. We got more ads than So just quickly while we're fighting this trash, 2 phases to this boss. First phase, all range and mana users can be on the platform areas right now. The dance moves are 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna do, I think it's 2 cycles. It might be more than that though. And then he's gonna do like a slow phase, phase 1, and then he's gonna do a quick phase. And the quick phase, everybody moves off the platform, and we all gotta move together. You're pretty much gonna be chain moving back and forth. That's what it learns by trying. And then make sure we can spell the diseases later on this fight.
There's the phase. These guys were getting thrown in the other room. Essentially, a mini gauntlet with the eyes. You're gonna run through there. Mobs have a pretty big aggro radius.
Back up, back up. Someone pull back up. Oh, let's reset.
Are we not going?
We're gonna use a timer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably
Don't get too close.
We probably need to wait for another.
Yes.
To kill these ads.
Okay, we're not gonna pull.
5,
Ignore this
4,
time.
3, 2, 1.
We go ads in the boss.
We
Yeah,
like
we
5
do
seconds to drink and then.
Ads, take a sip, and then so let's start the timer now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, quick mana break.
Here we go.
Boss is far away from his left piece.
He just trucked me.
He hits like a truck.
It's on Carl.
Piece up.
It's on Carl. Start
Okay,
moving.
next section.
Move. Range. Don't be too close.
We have trash coming in.
You need to tank up here on the platform.
Yeah, we on it. I got it all.
Got some healers getting on it drained.
Nice.
You have healers dead in the room.
You got 2 healers and the first people to go through the room.
Alright, well, let's focus on
Let me
this.
stand up. When we stand up, anybody, let me know now. Because I'm on the platform.
Guys, the boss is you're close to the platform. All range
Yeah.
gonna work. He's gotta be like another 10 yards away. Okay, that's
I move.
Can't go that far, guys.
I mean, you still got to do the dance, right? Like that's good for the range mechanic, but you know, you still got to avoid the fire.
I forgot range.
I mean, we can't be getting yelled at by people to get further away and then get laughed at for going far away. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so now we move. Let's go. Practicing. Keep moving. Let's go.
Oh, that's fast.
Ooh, that's quick.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Yeah, you want to be closer to the platform when you're doing the dance here.
So it seems to be like it's 2 cycles.
So where Gorg is dead, that's the safe spot for 2, which I think is really important. That's the hardest one.
I'm not getting hit by his mana drain here. Maybe he doesn't cast it in his face.
Nah, I think he does it in his face.
So we had, I think we had some totems left in the doorway, which is why we got ads.
Yeah.
I think no totems is a pretty safe rule of thumb for that gauntlet. What do you think?
Yeah, I figured that was a given.
He's dropped
Me
that
too,
shield.
but I don't want to be presumptive.
Alright, boys, go rest of it, unfortunately, I gotta go to work.
So since Sarissa and I got ported in the underworld first, I don't know what to call it, and we didn't have any DPS to DPS down like the ads. So I guess if 2 healers are ported, do we just wait for ranged DPS to get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably
Breakdown and I were just like looking at each other like, the fuck are we doing?
I mean, the mobs in there have a pretty. You reported to the gauntlet with the eyes, right? And the bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mobs in there have a pretty large, or pretty small aggro radius, so you should almost be able to not get hit by the bugs at all. But the eyes, you might have to interrupt them.
Yeah.
The eyes raped me in cranes.
Non-healers are going to have some issues in there. Like, if you are 3 DPS that get ported in there, you're going to have a tough time surviving.
Let's buff up right at
Ranged DPS are the best for that part.
Go
So
to the right-hand side and try and minimize as many things, minimize aggroing as many things as possible.
Several of us.
I've heard if you're just unsure, just wait for ranged DPS to get in there and go with them. Stay in the very beginning.
Let's rebuff at the portal.
We've got a repair bot that is a square.
Nice.
Please make sure you get that.
Some of us are down at the gauntlet coming back for rebuffs.
Standing on a Gorg. Fetty.
Are you here, buddy?
Yeah, I can get on.
Yeah, jump on.
Do you need a summon?
Yeah, I will, sorry.
Congratulations, guys.
There we go. No, I don't gotta care what I look like.
You can move up to the boss, or at least to the gauntlet. I don't think this trash respawns now. I don't know.
So a couple things for this
Following
boss.
Goom.
Who scraps on these gargoyles?
Couple things for this boss, guys. Obviously, we're not gonna have the bugs this time. Boss needs to be away from the center island. Need quick disease cleansing on the melee. Pop a nature protection this time, not fire.
I need one person to communicate with the tanks that they're getting mana drained from the platform.
Wasted.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just let us know if we're too close or too far. We can't have everyone talking at once.
Guys on the platform, you're going to be stacking on that.
They're actually gonna drop and get a summon from Bell.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to tank the boss probably about 20 yards away from the foot of the pedestal. So, like if I'm at the bottom of it, like from you to me right now, Vase is the bottom of the platform. So we would actually be more like in terms of raid marker, like this kind of.
Okay, it's hard to maintain that position when you're walking around.
Yeah, because you have to do a concave movement, which is kind of tricky.
Yeah, it's something I knew was going to be in a shield. Just have to learn.
Yeah, me too. I figured we'd have some learning pulls on this boss. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. If you're on the platform and we're getting hit, we're just going to move back. Like, if your mana suddenly drops by 30%, you know you just got mana drain.
There's no LOS issues with that platform.
Yeah, and I'll throw Will in the pole, so you need to chill. He trucked me on the pole. He one-shot me, basically.
Alright, we get a summon Nara, please, once he's in the instance.
Summon incoming.
Let's buffs on him. Let's get buffs on him, please, and we'll get going.
Use a cheap nature protection on the trash.
Just waiting for a Grozer. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get going.
No totem jumps.
Take these first. Let's get to the wall. Gotta keep it. Drop chomp.
Oh, I just did. There's your gold.
It's not gonna be useful anyway for the rest of this.
Right.
These are really bad.
Big dude, I'm
Just dynamite out.
grab the big guy.
Dynamite.
Focus the blade beast. Try and keep it to a safe spot.
Okay. Resin people back here, guys.
I got respawns back. No,
Alright, well, I apologize for anybody who had me turned up.
Yeah, 4 units.
tanks at?
I think we got him now.
First pack's gonna respawn.
Start drinking, guys. Thanks, keep your healers covered, please.
Nice.
Okay, run forward right away.
Good job.
Move.
We got it. Turn the back.
Get too close to the front of the door. Stack line skull.
Stacked really tight.
Can you move? Oh, we got a big boy.
Tight as you can. Don't go forward.
We're gonna need to do one more trash wave, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Careful, don't get too close to the door.
Reese, do you want to mark yourself for the
Drink.
I'm done.
the whole raid runs going? Or the
I'm marked as done.
Healer's caster should be stacked on diamond.
Should we go?
Just keep drinking. No. Looks like Waste is at half.
I'll be here to kill as soon as these are dead. I just don't want to get another flag beast because then we have to start on the second.
Hold.
Let's go.
Let's wait. Let it reset.
Okay.
We good?
Yes.
Yep. Let's go in.
Trash.
Keep heals on base.
Me.
Just bring the trash up when we get in the room. It's okay.
How's that for distance?
Should be good. We'll find out. Start moving, guys. Hard to dispel you from back here.
Yo, we have to kill these guys or we're gonna die.
Still good. Someone pulled aggro. You gotta be careful.
Dude's got a shield on us. That's a mana burn. Yeah, always half mana now.
Just do our best.
Move as far as we can and get practice with the dance. Full consumes. All that stuff.
This guy don't enrage, so if we do it right.
Because of these.
Okay, back to quadrant run.
Square.
Holy shit.
Literally just hug on diamond. I'm not gonna miss this. I know this pattern very well. Ready to get to our platform? I think he's coming down now.
Get to one. Get to one.
It's too close.
We're back, guys. We're gonna get mana mark. Go back.
Yeah, I can't make it to quadrant run if I'm far away.
I got you, boys.
Alright, let's go.
Ooh, that's a
Hug
fight.
the right side.
Just run. Do I have to fight
The
these
eye
things?
Kill the eye stalkers. They only have 407 health. Resist.
Yeah, you might need a swiftness pod to make it back to.
Let's do some tests while we can with how far. So, are you getting monobend right now? Oh.
So after this next thing, you need to run a meeting. Oh no, that was it. What?
Okay.
Did you
I
see
did.
that?
That was weird.
If you're dead, you can run back.
I think if he teleports too close to when he was originally going to do one of his explosions, he will still do it.
Yeah.
At the position it was going to be at, rather than starting over at the beginning.
So like when he
'cause that's what
teleports,
just happened.
like give it a hot second. Like make sure he's not gonna like delay do his old one and then get to one.
Yeah. That was about 5 or 6 seconds.
Seriously.
And then he teleported. So.
Yeah, it's really important we maintain those fundamentals. You know, just because you're thinking about the fight, try and watch your threat, watch your mana, drink your consumes.
That guy does hit really hard, but it seemed like once we were in there, like I was able to keep peace up. I think I was by myself.
Looks like melee have to anticipate when he's about to teleport too. I think that's what killed so many people the first time.
I think at the beginning, when there's a lot of like distance finding and like people getting to their spots, I think it's smart to have a shield on. Like I don't think we need that burst threat off the bat. Like we just need to be smart, watch our threat.
Actually, we were just talking about that. I'm thinking the first attempt, he didn't have stone shield pot open. I'm thinking if he pops that and instead of using a shield, we can try to get as much DPS in the very beginning.
I guess I was talking like the first 10 seconds, not like the first half a minute. It's just that the first 10 seconds isn't that vital. And it's like, while healers are moving, why do we want to, you know, eke out, 5,000 extra threat? You're welcome to try it. You guys know how to tank, but I just...
Well, someone ripped thread in the beginning, so I don't know.
Yeah, and that's, I just don't... I don't think that that's the tank's fault that somebody pulled threat.
Guys, you need to be releasing and running back very quickly. Part of the grind in 40-man raiding is this cycle of res, release, run back. Okay. You got 39 people waiting on one person. You can't do that. And you can't get res in this boss either. If you die, release.
I'll say that once we get established, so to speak, I could probably dual wield safely with Stone Shield. But the healers are still moving around, and like the first 10 seconds, like Alex said, is pretty vital.
Go guys. What if someone grows your once feet? It's in here.
Grozer, you need to head northeast on the map. You're going too far west.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you using Cheetah Hill? Or pack.
I'm using cheetah. I didn't want to use pack in case someone actually got clipped and survived and then got dazed and it was a death sentence.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah, I'm just using cheetah. If my group consents to it, yeah, I'll put it on.
Just thinking for V's, like V's was having trouble getting to the end. Somebody suggested that, but if you guys say cheetah is a little risky, like I guess we don't have to.
The what happened in that attempt is, so obviously the mana burn and the thread pull, but when he teleported in quadrant 3, I couldn't get back to quadrant 1. Maybe I just need the swiftness.
You gotta go to quadrant run if there's less than 8 seconds left, and he just did the splurge thing. Just look at the teleport timer.
Okay.
It might be better just to go up on the platform with.
Just call it out if you want. Like if I'm going to quadrant 1 without teleport, I'll just say I'm doing that. And if you die, it's my fault.
No, I should pay more attention. It's my fault.
To be the same spot every time though. He's like in the middle of the map. He's ready to teleport.
Yeah, quadrant 3. I'll remember.
And Waste was pretty spot on, guys. Actually, he was exactly spot on.
I was
that.
exactly spot on.
So, if you don't know where you're going, just stack right on diamond. Nobody should get hit because I followed him the entire path, and I didn't get hit at all.
Probably pop a GMP here.
Alright, can we get someone grows?
Very important to move up with the group on the right side and kill the eyes. Prioritize the eyes. They mind play and they slow you down, and you will just die to everything if you don't kill the eyes first.
The bugs have to be chunked down too, if you get aggro on them.
Yeah, maybe kill the bugs as fast as you can and then kill the eyes, but basically you can't move if you don't kill the eyes.
I mean, I can earth shock and one-shot the eyes. Show 'em.
And you can't stay in that room when the safety dance happens.
The first time we did the our first attempt, I didn't kill the bugs. They came to the door and then they reset and ran back into the tunnel.
All right, cool. Well,
They have a huge health pool because I was trying to kill them on the way through and just gave up on
here,
it.
let's go.
all right, well, we'll just reset them.
You want to like challenge the first group here? Just bring it to the wall.
I'll do it on the next big pull. I'll use mine. Kill Spike Beast. I'm not gonna use it yet.
Move to the wall, guys in the back.
Wall. Move
Moving,
forward.
keep moving.
It's like bug room. On Paul's
Some markers up front.
Calls. Let's get the juicy group and I'll drop a challenge. Get a big void.
This is good. I'll grab
Pop mine.
guys, I know you gotta do
See lenses.
move up and res, yeah.
I got it up there at the corner.
Let's res the legs.
Respawned on him.
Right. Yep. Just bring him with you.
Get some bats back here. Okay, let's get to the lower corner here.
Is it possible if we get a flag east here to not tank it right in the on the right?
Yeah, I'll go.
Josie line is up.
How big the area will be minimizing that damage section?
slice.
Consolidate.
Alright, can you move up? There's a big dude.
Consolidate.
I mean, consolidate means stack. Get on the group.
Oh, we have to explain that?
Big old fancy words.
We could have
It's like Sid's at 50. We should just go.
Yeah, let's clear this little wave here and then go rage.
Full rage. I'm gonna go right as soon as he's died. I can go again. Let's go.
Easy on the stone shield. Okay, no, your stone shield. Go ham.
Okay, this is good position, good pull. Burn him down. Move, move, move.
Try to get that totem up there. Shamans don't get too close.
Fuck, he hits hard.
You're okay. You got an entire raid team of healers on it.
Are you kidding me?
A little bit on the platform.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, he just killed me.
Oh my god. Oh no, did you take a Warlock?
No, that's melee.
Melee's eating the waves.
This is when we run back to 1. So running to 3 is bad.
Stack up on diamond, guys. Practice this. Stack them right on top.
You guys gotta learn that.
Will not die if you're on the waist.
Every week. Very, very easy. See, you notice every time I'm moving onto one of the triangular positions. See, next triangle, where all these little green lines intersect, right here. Pay attention. Next, right back to where we were. Next triangle. Next triangle. It's like a triangular marker pointing where to go. Next one. One more. See, every time it's like a little marker. Points you right where to go. Easy.
Oh, what the hell?
And then repeat.
You run back to 1.
That was cool. Practice. Good practice.
So he got melee down real quick, though.
Should be running back.
Okay, release. Don't get lost.
Did Beast get hit by the green stuff?
Yeah.
I just checked my logs and I don't see that.
How much did he
What
hit
did
you
kill
for then?
Because you were almost at full health.
It was a melee swing.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Stone shield fell off, so I think he just needed.
No.
Yeah.
No, my stone shield was up the entire time.
So obviously the guide's wrong. This boss hits really hard. I read somewhere that he has moderate melee damage. That's not right. This boss hits really hard.
We're still up.
He's got a he's got the same thrash attack. I don't know.
If a lot of us are in front of them and we're getting parries, could that be an issue?
I don't know. I don't know if parry haste stacks like that. It might.
Yeah, let's do a bio right now, guys. You guys got 5 minutes.
BRB time. Hey, look at that. The webcam's already open. The webcam was already closed. Break starting now. BRB. And I'm back. Might as well put this back here for now. Oh, no, there we go. Do this. While we're waiting on this break ends in 2 minutes.
This is even macros working.
Not too shabby. It's
How
not
you guys doing? This is awesome, isn't it?
Sharpie421 stream without a dab, is it?
This is progression.
So here's the thing. Since we're on bio, I'm going to chime in a little bit. I think everybody needs to reset their mindset a little bit on this boss and realize that we're going to have to do the dance probably 2 times before we down him. It's all about just slowing him down, fundamentals, 1 step at a time, and just not fucking with aggro. If we don't fuck with aggro and we take our time and do the dance right, it's an easy fight. It just takes 5 minutes. It's not a 3-minute fight, it's a 5-minute fight.
And besides, if the fight goes long, all that does is make healers have to use more consumes, and I am really okay with that.
Rude.
Yeah,
Hey now.
Yeah, I don't think he has an enrage timer. If we have to do this dance and, you know, get him down 10% every time, good enough.
Well, we're fighting against mana, right?
Mana's not an issue if we don't get burned.
Gotcha.
Really, the only thing to keep. Really, the only thing that is keeping Beast alive and making sure that the spells are on point. I mean, we can do that with mana potions, mana tide, innervates, and
We could realistically fight this boss for about 8 minutes if we needed to take that long.
This is a fight that you can easily do with 30 people, and it takes 8 minutes.
5,
You're right, exactly.
4, 3,
but it's just about
2,
just
1.
You know, dotting your I's and crossing your T's.
If you're dying on the dance, you know, not because of any other reason, then you just miss. You're gonna have to work on it.
Jump into retail. We'll hit up next.
Watch videos. You need to memorize the spots. There's 4 spots on the floor that are safe every time, and you need to memorize them.
You have the swiftness of Zanza. Use it.
Getting
The
to
other
a
thing-
safe zone.
I already lost mine.
You can dot up the boss during the dance as long as you don't think you're gonna pull aggro. So you can corruption, serpent sting, what have you, just to kind of eat away at him.
I don't think the individual dance is the issue. It's the transition and keeping the tank alive. I think it'll be fine once we be more consistent.
Let's just work on our transition.
Is everyone here? You ready for this?
Yeah, everybody looks in range.
Hail and dying. Alright, let's go.
I'm here. Get against the wall. Some of you guys are in the back.
You guys are way too far back. One plague beast up here.
I got another plug boost.
Let's kill these ASAP. Prioritize second plague beast.
No, kind of. Let's get a
Stack up Titans. Right on skull.
I have my thick gear on.
Response. No.
When we're stacking, notice there's dirt and then there's stone. You want to be on the stone when we're stacking.
Okay, we're good.
He's one step.
It's fine, let's just go. I got a shield. Slow DPS. I got teleported.
Got it.
One of you needs to hold it so the healers don't have to switch.
Okay, I stopped.
So far, so good.
Good little.
One more.
Go to the front.
Position 1.
Right on diamond, guys. Right on diamond.
Way too slow. Depending on healer mana.
More of these to teleport. Back to 1.
He's very close to the platform.
Back, guys. Back, guys. Don't get mad. We can kill this. This is a kill if we can just minimize the amount of damage and range damage. And if our main tank can stop getting teleported.
Garb, can you throw me an innervate? Just stay on the platform until we can get back on safe.
You want anybody up or no?
Get a healer.
Get me up. I'll get Ula. You can get someone. Okay, that's fine.
Fuck.
Do we have mana to move it?
Oh man.
Balance groups for mana.
Shiny right
Didn't mean
outside.
to cuss like
Yep,
that,
follow.
but damn, I was so close.
Let's get ready for these earth shocks. That's that one, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna earth shock this one.
I got the next.
You wanna earth shock the next?
I got.
Okay.
If I die, DPS, remember you're high on threat. It's yours.
Yeah, it's cranes and then on.
Move now.
But we're about to have to dance.
Alright, there.
You ready?
Back to 1.
This is gonna be very.
He didn't teleport.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Okay.
What the?
That's exactly what we were talking about last time. When he does, it seems consistent on the second teleport. When he does a teleport, when he's really close to where he should cast the eruption, he still does it where he was going to do it before the teleport. That's the second time that's happened, and it's been on the second teleport each time. So I think it's consistent. The part that really sucks is we're going to have to sprint from 3 to 1, because then it resets to 1.
Noted.
But Hill, I think like you saw it, and I thought that was going to happen too. So I think you can kind of tell based on intuition. Like,
yeah, I'm saying we can absolutely predict it. It's
I'm just gonna die.
we'll be ready for that next time. The issue is going to be getting from 3 to 1 immediately before 1 goes off.
We just hang on the platform.
That was the third square.
Like, do we need to be out there in the open? Should we just take another platform?
Doesn't he start hurting people on the platform when he's on there?
His AoE thing is the mana burn, but like, if he's at 20%, we can soak 1 mana burn to survive it, and then just, you know, live through the rest of the fight.
I can't believe I got so worked up there.
Yeah, because if we can predict that, that's fine. But yeah, I don't want people to get one shot making it a sprint from 3 to 1. So.
I got so angry.
Yeah, like, it's much greater risk going from 3 to 1 than it is just having him near the platform for a minute to survive that weird timing sync.
I like this. Actually getting into it.
Yeah, the difficulty is just knowing when that's gonna happen.
That was kind of awesome.
That's the second time he did it on the second teleport,
Like
so
you
I'm hoping
said,
it's
I
consistently every
apologize.
time, so we don't have to. It doesn't have to be a guessing game.
I apologize about getting all angry or like cussing out like that. If I could cut that out, I would.
First dance starts on the first square. Wait. I don't think that's right.
Second's on the third. And then
He
it
always
immediately goes back to
teleports.
1.
Yeah, he always teleports on the third square of the second dance.
After he casts the second safe zone, so space B, then you can just run back to A.
No, I don't think that's right.
That's exactly what killed everyone.
For the first one.
Yes,
yeah,
for
the
the
first one's easy. We're dying on the second one.
Wonder if I can watch.
Yeah, the
this
second one, we
video.
need to chill in the third quadrant, let it go off, and then go to the first one. I think we're all agreeing on that, right?
It's either that or everyone sits on the platform while we wait for the number 3 to go off, and then we immediately pile into number 1.
That's what I did,
That-
and I didn't have any problem.
Then let's just do that. On the second teleport, right when he teleports up, everyone just stacks on the platform, and as soon as it explodes, we all inch right down into position 1, position A, whatever you want to
So
call it.
the kiting there is going to be back to 1, then go to 2, then go to the platform, then back to 1, which is different than the first one.
I'm of the opinion that first rotation phase, your last safe spot's going to be spot 2.
Yep.
Okay, so once you are essentially safe inside point 2, he's going to teleport. You go to spot 1. Second time through, your final safe space is going to be the third slot, and you have to book it right back to 1. I think that's the most consistent way to do it, and I think that like, I'm afraid of using the platform, honestly.
Okay. Whatever you guys want.
We can give it a shot. I mean,
If one person wants to like consistently test that platform thing, that'd be awesome. I just like,
As long as we can make it from 3 to 1, that works.
Yeah.
Then we have to do the platform.
there's a lot going on. I didn't really time it between when it blew up at 3 and when it blew up at 1. I didn't know how many times it was. It just seemed very quick.
So I guess we can make the call now. Like, which would you guys prefer to get shot first?
Let's do from 3 to 1, and a few individuals, if they feel like testing it, like Creasy said, they can try it and see what happens to them, and then we can.
You guys want
come
to
to
see
a
what it looked
conclusion
like for
after
that second dance? Like, I have it recorded. I can play it back from the stream if you want to look at it real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd take it later. But, I think we're good to just plug in.
I think we got it. I think with this strategy, I think we'll get it this pull, because now we're aware of that issue. If we continue to have problems, we'll do some more homework.
Make sure a couple people were getting hit on the dance, guys. The raid wide dance. Just make sure you're right on waist. Don't overshoot the next. If you overshoot the next position and then you try to run back here, you're gonna get clipped. So you gotta make sure you're right on top of waist.
When he moves and the second safe zone goes off, I'm moving down. Like, you can't be late on that. You have to understand that mechanic is coming and move proactively.
All right, let's. We're getting good at this gauntlet, so let's go.
Oh, where's Josie?
Go ahead.
Like these.
Let's make sure we get one play these things together. We got two in the back. It seems to be
Kill the next pack. Let's be quick about turning the corner. Don't let the gag die.
just keep going. I'm gonna put this out. We're good as far enough away. Just keep going forward. Around the corner.
We gotta move up quicker. We're gonna be better.
Okay, get around the corner. Let's grab this big piece.
Move all the way up. Move up, up the hill.
Around the corner, guys.
Nice distract, thank you.
Foes got white, I think, or wait.
Stuck in there.
We're gonna have to be resin.
We're gonna keep pulling as long as we don't stack.
Nora, can you be res? What's that, please?
Yeah.
One pack and then going?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully we get better RNG. Vase got ported twice last time. That was pretty nasty.
I got back to the teleport again.
We need to let tank stay on second, in case that does happen.
Yeah, just go slow. Everyone go slow.
So we need basically like first and second threat to be inside. One pack has to come back. Drink quick.
Bam, please keep up demo shot on this.
Fuck, Roser to the right. Come with me. Can you try hit that one to our right here? Hit this one. Not dead.
How did you die, guys?
Oh, I killed the first. I got hit by the
Oh, yeah,
bugs.
okay.
You guys get on platform? No mono burn?
Yeah, we're good.
Fine.
Jagger.
Kill the ice stock. Somebody, one of the ridge.
Mental, no.
You guys have to kill the ice stock.
It's recoverable.
Oh, I
It's
can't
mana
even
burn.
see it out here. That's lame, dude.
Let's get those diseases
15
off.
seconds to teleport. Start making your way, everyone. Start making your way.
Not quite.
Not yet, not yet.
5 seconds.
After next. He's gonna. There we go. Go.
Alright, he's
Get to
gonna
one,
jump
get to
up.
one.
Wait for it. Get ready to go. 2. Make it to 3. Make it to 4.
Watch this be attempt.
Around,
The attempt
go
they
back.
get. The
3.
one where I can't see what's happening.
2. 1.
Too far.
Turn around. Go back. 2. 3. 4. Turn around. 3. 2.
This raid's difficult. I have to say, this
One.
raid is difficult.
Reset.
Somebody in the chat earlier said that this was a difficult boss.
Bandage, guys. Bandage and Whipperoo too. bro.
I
Whatever you got.
fully agree that it is. Oh. Oh, enable this enter zone to zone in while an encounter is in progress.
You got mana burned right there too.
Try to live until this teleport. I really want to see if it's consistent.
I need to get the unclean.
So here, I think he's not going to do anything. He's going to teleport to 1, and the safe spot's going to be 3. So he's going to teleport. Now he's going to blow up 3. And then he's going to straight, you got to run to 1. How much time we got? Not enough.
Not much at all.
Okay, yeah.
So
you do
check
have to
it
use
out.
the platform.
Yeah, run up to the platform and go over to 1.
That's just the way it's going to have to be.
I mean, if you guys have to wand, like, if 1 crit is going to do it, just... Progression parses are just not a thing.
Seem like a caster.
You mind if I say something real quick while we're doing the dance?
In threat. Not sure why.
Can we wipe it and do this again? Got about a half hour left tonight.
So to Hill's point, I think we're gonna use the platform. So when we're on rotation 3, 3 is gonna be the safe spot, and then once 3's safe spot explosion goes off, you're gonna run to the platform, then to 1.
Yeah, the movement is like 1, 2, platform, 1 on the second dance.
Fos, please.
So just in regards to the way we're doing the dance, the safety spot, if you see the lava coming up out of the ground, if you do not pass that threshold, then you're going to get killed. And that's a good place when you're going to the very end, because like we all noticed, there's 4 sections. When you get to the end, then you can actually stay right on the edge of where that casts. You don't have to move in very far on that last one. It enables the healers to heal if you get DPS damage, but then you can come back. But just make sure that when you're moving forward to another zone, even if it's a couple steps, just make sure that you're past that threshold, because when it comes up, it's too late.
And also, I'm noticing people getting hit on the very first one, and yeah, that's not good. You need to be closer to the edge to get ready to step into position 2. Maybe that's the issue.
Also, guys, once you get teleported, the 3 people get teleported, you hug the right hand side, you have to kill every single one of those along the way, because if you don't, what they're going to do is you end up targeting you when you're halfway down the hallway, and they're just going to nuke you. So as you run by, all DPS need to hit the big stalkers and keep on going, whatever ones are up. Because at the end of there, I saw Avi getting hit by 3. Those have to die. You cannot run by him. Yeah, if they're an easy one-shot, me and Shiny were alternating shocks and attacks.
Yeah.
Like it's if 2 healers can do it, you guys can do it.
The other thing I learned last pull is that when you get to the doorway at the end of that hallway, the lava graphic does not stop at the doorway. I was closer to the interior where the eye stalks are, and that lava blew me up while I was waiting to come in. So just keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay,
my fat. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to repeat what Moist said, because maybe I misspoke. So rotation 1, we do the dance like normal. The final safe spot for that rotation is going to be position 2. So you go from 2 to 1 when it's time for the fast dance. Second rotation, you're gonna, use safe spot 2. And then for where you would typically go to safe
I'm
spot
still here.
3 for a safe zone, instead you're gonna go to the platform. And Huygen's basically gonna teleport on top of us. And that's okay, and then once that explosion goes off, you get to 1. I hope that made sense. And yeah, we will try and call it, go to platform, but just so you guys can be pre-aware and ready for it.
How's everyone's gear looking?
Is anyone yellow?
I'm fine.
Yet we had that repair a little while ago.
All right. Try this again.
So close, so close.
I'm gonna challenge him. Yeah,
Beats, we really
Kills beats.
our challenges.
Did you use yours?
I still don't work.
I'd like big guy. Next big full drop. Like these kill like this.
That was good. It didn't even AoE that time.
Man, this gauntlet sucks.
It's up ahead. And to the side over there.
There's
You
one
can
on
avoid that one.
our side across the hallway.
Get across this corner. Getting pretty good this gauntlet.
It's an understatement.
Stacking that corner nice and tight. Okay, you guys want to do one?
He's on with 50%.
Trash rotation.
Yeah, we gotta break on.
We got the beast.
Yeah, we need.
Band-aid while they're drinking.
So one more rotation and we're good.
We still have Felix at 50%.
If you're low on mana, stop casting. Break the 5-second rule. Start casting.
Alright, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
One
Move
tank.
back. Move back.
You gotta be careful of these bubbles in the pole. I'm
gotta go
completely rage there.
Just everybody go real slow. Let's get this transition to V's.
Auto.
There it is.
V's is tanking. Get a nice lead. Just be slow. There we go.
Keep yourself up. Use something. Anything.
Let's get Fairy Fire, Demo Show.
40, 20 seconds. Right back. Start moving.
After this one, you can go to 1. Go.
Done.
Ready to run.
Not yet, not yet.
No, but just get ready.
Now we
Go.
go. Triangle and triangle. No, 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 too far. Watch. Triangle.
Nice job.
You guys are doing awesome.
Redrop totems.
The focus is
One
so
more,
real
keep
right
going.
now.
Alright.
Oh,
It's not over.
shit.
I was. What the fuck? I was.
That's not important. Just keep going.
Keep it up. It's a kill if we get it. Come on.
We reses.
6 minutes.
You guys should have seen my face on that.
Let's get some B-res.
6 minutes.
Waste up.
Nora, Sin, and
My
Ulan.
B-res is up, so get me and I'll get waste.
All three of us are dead, if you haven't noticed. So we're waiting on carbs for them.
Yeah.
So.
Just keep going. Do your best.
Oh, yeah, they are. Okay.
You guys are doing great. 30 seconds.
28 seconds. Around 2 seconds left on that DBM timer. You can start running towards the platform. And we're gonna chill until the explosion.
We got some meds
Not
coming
yet,
in.
Carb.
Innervating.
Unless you're just trying to help. Okay.
Thank you.
Ready to go to the platform.
Alright, out to the platform.
Not yet. Yep. Not yet. One more explosion. Okay. Now you got a few seconds. Don't bring him here yet, because he's gonna start mana burning.
We got green.
Now you can get on. Get on. Just chill up here for a second.
Bandage.
Now go.
Down to
1,
one, down to
2.
go, go, go.
Just like normal. Keep going. I know Carb just innervated. Does anyone have Mana Tide?
I do not.
Yeah, let me move the groups. Shiny's got his.
You just try to
Shiny,
stack
as soon
them
as
on
this
there with
phase is
him.
over, drop your
I don't have mine. I don't have mine.
Don't stop moving until he actually teleports.
Please just make sure you back up quick.
Keep moving.
Totems.
Back up.
Position 1. Lots of diseases out. Do your best. Hellstones.
Restorative potion, guys. Restorative potion.
I have shield wall.
I don't know what defenses you have, Vs. Okay, I was gonna say your healers are almost out of mana.
I use shield wall.
Yo, they got this.
He's gonna die before next teleport. Be smart.
12%.
Keep Vs up at all costs.
My Whipper Root Tuber was on cooldown. My potions were on cooldown.
Nuke 'em, guys. Nuke 'em.
4%, 18 for y'all, they got it.
Could
I
have
really
been
want to kill him before the teleport.
Good job, you non-dancing
We
motherfucker.
got
Kill him.
Got him.
Oh,
That's...
damn.
All right. Great
You're
job.
welcome.
nice. Good
Nice.
shit.
Well done.
Carnage pants.
God, God, of all the bosses, I didn't think it was gonna be this one. Fuck.
We cracked the code though.
Nosy nail.
I
I'm
was
gonna pay
still.
for some dance lessons.
That was right
Ronnie
there.
and Sai were all like in the middle, if not a little bit further in the middle of the group, and we all dropped during the dance, even though we were ahead.
You gotta get good.
Are you still in the gauntlet?
That was
Stay
dope.
here. Get everybody up.
Oh, I got you. Got you.
I need to summon if this gauntlet doesn't. Yeah, shit.
Wait.
Yeah,
Gauntlet's
the
fine.
focus was real there.
I ran in instead of getting a res. That's my bad.
Oh.
This was worth
Wait, it
recording.
might have
I'm pretty
despawned,
happy that I
actually.
did this.
Just approaching it now.
Gotta wash my mouth though.
Want to know one thing I did there? I used a deviate delight to turn into a human.
Oh, fuck, that was a good idea.
Yeah,
Should have
appreciate
used
it.
Doggenfogger.
Yeah.
Sword of Potion was a good call.
Doggenfogger, small and skilly.
Yeah, the gauntlets despawn.
Yep.
What dropped though?
Or your pants.
My pants.
Rats.
Look, Evil's body is still here.
Alright, good job everybody.
So now that this is clear, you know, if you have any doubts, you can just come in here on the weekend and kind of practice your safe spot.
I wonder if in retail, if it works that way though.
There
We got
used
another
to
boss here,
literally
boys.
be a website that had a practice thing for this. I remember my guild making me do it in Naxx and Wrath. We all practiced. There's some. I don't know if it still exists or not.
Yeah, but
I remember
let's,
that this is.
we got low fib. We're gonna try and get maybe a couple good pulls. Part of this boss is stacking up on those spores. Do we have? Can somebody copy and paste the group numbers?
Can we do a rebuff here, please?
Dude, where did you die? I don't know where.
He's
oh,
right there. He's in the corner.
There you go.
Yeah, it should come out of the same place as
Might as
Wrath,
well
and I
pop
made a
some
video.
shadow protection right now.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick healer practice. I'm gonna call it out manually each time. Once we're all ready, buffed up, buffed up, up at the group.
All right.
A couple people still running back.
I'm actually gonna buff up for this again. Can't believe how many
Do
potions
you
are
guys want
going
to get your
through. Oh wait, I already got
shadow
18 minutes
potion
left.
timer started now?
This is pretty cool. I like how into it I'm getting. Seriously, I usually don't cuss
start
too often.
the heal rotation till Scanner is here.
So that was kind of awesome.
Healers, you want your highest plus healing you can get. So you're only casting
We should
one
have
spell.
a set specifically for this, like just maximum plus healing gear.
Does the priest A set work?
You also want to use unused trinkets and make sure that you're using them for each heal. You don't need any like healing effects. Like Rejugen is not good on this fight if you have something better that gives you a larger single cast.
Shaman's natural and crystals OP.
Okay, so healers, we're all here. Vanix, you're gonna start us off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Remember, guys, you want 5 seconds window from when the person whispers you.
I can't use my macro because it'll use my natural alignment crystal. So break down his healing next.
Ulurani.
This soul shard thing sucks. That's what I'm typing in chat. Gonna have to replace a lot of potions.
Alright, what happened?
Shiny, you're up next, man. What's going on?
Sorry, yeah, I can't get this to work, but yeah, I mean, I'm healing.
No, but like, we need you to be part of this rotation. So what's the issue with your macro?
I'm looking at it now. Hold on. I just overrode it with something on Naxx.
Okay. We're waiting until we get this sorted out. Sorry. Is that whispering the correct person?
No, hold on. Two seconds.
You should be whispering Viz. While we're sorting this out, Cord did us a favor and posted all the spore groups. So maybe Ankh or Mental, one of you guys can call that out when it's time to get them.
Yeah, I wonder if DBM counts it, but I can try. Everybody needs to look at disc right now. Nora, you're gonna go ahead and take shit.
Shit.
Because we don't have we don't
That's
have
a good number.
Evil's not here. He was in group 2. Or Spore 2.
Just put Stink instead of Evil.
V specifically said chill on DPS till you get a spore, and I don't think I can really contribute that much DPS, so.
You can only use one heal, and then you have to DPS.
I know, I'm just saying that with the current gear I have, realistically, I'm not going to provide enough DPS to have threat problems for the tanks without a spore.
Just lube it up for us, buddy. We'll do all right.
Shiny, do you need some help?
Yeah, I got it.
Remember, guys, you don't want to heal right after the person whispers. You give it a couple seconds.
Melee, you need a nature protection and a shadow protection potion. You're going to be taking poison damage in this fight.
We're supposed to wait 5 seconds after we get the whisper,
like
correct?
Yes,
Sorry,
Sync.
5 seconds.
5 steamboats.
Correct.
Yeah, so when you see it pop up, you just count in your head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you hit it, and the next person's up.
Gives you time to pop your trinket too.
If we get this rotation done without any issues, then healers are good. A little quick on that one. Want to give it a little more time than that. Okay, I think we're good. We're going to be on the right-hand side of the room when we go in on the right-hand grate.
This is almost all a healer fight, so.
I have a question. So, who's calling out when we're killing spores?
It's yeah.
Gork, you're calling out or doing spores.
No. We have a captain for each.
I'm
'Cause
happy
here's
to
the
do
thing.
that. That's fine.
Well, the whole goal is you want all 5 of your designated people on the spore. So once all 5 people are there, you can go. So if you're confident that you can count to 5, you can use your own judgment. Otherwise, you can listen for the call. But the person who's in that spore team, just I don't know. We've got Ank in group 1, we've got Jerk in group 2, Psy in group 3, Hill in group 4.
Just found out
Let's have Creasy do
that
group
we
5,
wiped less
or Corey, you
than
can do
the
group
leading
5,
alliance
and
guild
group 6 can be waste. We've
on
got shot callers
Hybib
and
or
all
whatever
that,
his
so-
name is.
That's
Hino?
fine. Just do like a kill it
What's
in
his
3,
name?
2, 1 or something like that.
Hagen.
And everybody will have an extra second to get in there. And
The top alliance guild wiped 6 times, we wiped 5 times. Not bad.
Guys, base is gonna be rocking a flash set on the pole. We're gonna be overhealing the first minute of this fight. Just don't break your rotation. Don't time your heal based on his HP. We need to get the rotation set.
Spore
don't dispel, no
3
single
is
target
my
dispels or
spore.
curses.
Spore 3, Spore 3.
Yeah. That's all I can say.
Make sure, melee, you are running out away from low fed when you're bandaging. Make sure you're using run-ton tubers, or sorry, whipperoo tubers.
Mental, you good?
I need a spot for it.
And let's get rejuve and renew on base moving in. Can we please stop with the heal train? We need the Panics to start it fresh on the bus.
Alright, I'm gonna do a slash pull 15.
For that.
Healers, you need to be DPSing
5,
in between
4, 3,
in between your
2,
heals.
1.
And you can even help guys bandage. Totems up front.
Here comes the spore. Number 1. In the back. Wait on DPS.
Don't panic, guys. Just wait your turn.
He is
Somebody's
clobbering
missing.
me.
Somebody's not healing.
My nature swiftness is
second
down.
spore.
Group 2.
Get him on the spore.
Spore number 3 is coming.
You guys can't dispel.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
You're gonna have
Number 3
Group 3, come on.
You're up, man. Drunk, you're up. Tank.
Group 4 get in position, not
Group
yet.
4, start moving.
Group 4 go.
I used it.
See 4 people here, number 5's almost here.
Somebody
Kill
else.
it.
Group 5, let's start moving.
5's next.
You guys have got to be faster on this. Like, I'm counting well above 5 seconds.
You guys can't kill him that fast.
Yep, you're right. I fucked it up.
Okay.
That's 6.
We got to practice that again.
Well, Macro
6
just
is
quit working.
healers.
Is it?
I don't know
I don't-
how it matters.
I don't think in group 2 I'm gonna take the threat thing. I'm just gonna. What do you think?
healers essentially. I know exactly what happened. Someone tried to dispel and they got caught in their own cooldown. So you cannot dispel healers. Just sit there and cast your DPS, and you're 1 heal every when your name comes up.
If you die in a decent spot, we can res, but I guess some people are already too far.
Yeah, I think we get one more good pull in. Nice
Yeah.
learning attempt.
Make sure you're saving your cooldowns for when you have the spore, obviously.
Okay, so while we're wiping, spore number 6. Spore 6 is all healers. It says we can change these week to week, starting with dedicated to healers. Does spore 6 help
Honestly,
with
healers
healing?
got enough to worry about.
Like, do we just leave
Yeah,
it at that?
50% crit heal. You saw how much damage Vase was taking. I don't know if that's a good measurement, but there's significant healing to be done in this fight on the tank. Yeah.
Okay, so can we do this to where the people that are getting spore 6 are the people that are on cooldown? The healers on cooldown?
We could. That was a level of finesse that I didn't.
That's fair. But now that we're
wanna
here,
put
it's
you-
like I don't want to say like, all right, Waste, get your ass over there while you're on, your turn.
Right. The debuff lasts long enough that you'll get 2 heals off with it, no matter what part of the cooldown you're in.
All right. Well, I'm not necessarily going to call out Spore 6. I mean, I can call that it's 6, but I'm not going to yell at people to go get to it.
If you're in a spot where you know you can be rezzed, that's fine. If you're definitely not, then please start running.
It's the gauntlet despawn.
Yes.
Thank fucking god.
Oh, I'm so confused. This way? This way.
Oh wait, that gauntlet? Shit, I don't know. I was thinking post Hagen.
I think it is.
I think it stays despawned. It looked like it to me anyway. I looked out that door after we killed it.
I'm just gonna walk.
Start popping your pre-pods.
Yeah, which are those again? Remind me.
Shadow and nature.
Shadow and nature herd.
Yeah, the big
Nature's more for melee.
We got this.
Is there any
Tomorrow.
DPS that doesn't know what Spore Group there?
The spore buff lasts a long time, eh?
It's
It
90
does,
seconds.
yeah.
90, yeah. Just people need to, I think, make sure they get to the entire groups there. Because there was a couple of them. I saw only like 4 people were there.
Yeah, you need to start moving before your group actually comes up. When you hear the group before you start moving somewhere where you're pretty close. Not obviously on top of them, but close.
Yeah, I fucking Raptor Strike the spore and destroyed it, and I didn't think that it would go down that easy, so that's my fault in Group 5. Sorry about that.
Minus 50 DKP.
I can handle it.
Another practice run of that cast chain. I don't know what happened there, but we'll get it right.
Corpse of Evilus is still there.
I like how Evilus's body's still there.
Alright, every single piece of my gear is mid. I'm not even hit capped right now, so you need to be very careful with your threat in the very early stages.
I would sacrifice, or not sacrifice that. I would get your hit at least.
I'm assuming that everybody should be using threat wipes and threat reductions on cooldown. No?
The spore makes you do 0 threat, so once you get your spore, you should be okay.
Yeah, you just need to hold off to get your spore group, and then you can go all out.
Understood. That helps. Thanks. Sorry, it's so much to remember with all these bosses to try and keep them all straight. So.
It's all good. We get a summon on Goom.
Almost there.
Oh, okay.
Rats, dude.
Repair.
Ooh, repair bot. Fuck yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but dog has some bag space.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, shamans, we need to be dropping poison cleansing totem to dispel that poison. It does not trigger the corrupted mind. So you dispel the poison, and then you go back to healing stream totem.
You think I should wait a little bit before actually healing him, please?
Sorry?
Pretty much, like, I started my healing rotation, he was taking no damage.
No, we're gonna have to do that. Like, it's just we just need to get the rotation set up for the rest of the fight.
I mean, we have 13 healers. Do you want me to use mine first to start and then have Banix do the second?
No, I don't. This is start at 6 seconds. Vase is going to be overhealing the first minute anyways. He's going to have his blast set on. He should be okay. I just want to get the rotation going. It doesn't matter if we start at 5 seconds or 30 seconds. Mana's not an issue. Just need to get the rotation set right.
You still need fort on a few groups.
As soon as you get that whisper, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 5, you start casting.
Even if Vase's health drops a little low, I know the urge is to, like, hold, you know, save him. You can't. You have to wait for the person to know.
If we start casting on 5, isn't that 7-second intervals?
No, because the person who just started casting, we went over this at the meeting, the person who just started casting is going to be 2.5 seconds after the last person's land.
Okay.
Heal lands. So your heal that takes 2.5 seconds will land 5 seconds after theirs.
Okay, makes sense. Got it.
You good, Fracture?
Yeah, I
ready?
clicked ready, I thought.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
we're
you're
doing-
okay. Alright.
We're doing Seal of Dawn here.
Yep, he's undead.
Thanks.
Make sure base has rejuve and regrowth going in and renew.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very slow.
It's good so far. No single target. No single target.
Quarter or two. Gather up.
Group 2.
Group 3, start making your way.
Kill it. Just kill it.
That took Group 2 a long time. Group 3, yours is up. Group 4, get ready. This is Group 4 coming up. Head over there. It's up. Missing one. Just do it. Group 5 is next.
Your way. And go ahead and kill it. There's 5 of us here.
Healers start moving over. As soon as your corrupted mind debuff is gone now, you need to heal. Every time.
Up less than. Spores up, Group 6.
Back corner.
Should already been there.
Group 1, we're back to 1.
Group 1 is next. Two. Group 3 is
Very
next.
smooth. Let's keep it up. Very smooth.
Group 4 is next.
Base
5 is
left.
next. Keep jerk up.
Go ahead, 5.
Be ready for Sunders.
Healers are next.
Sunders.
Healers 4.
Need to pop that new shadow protection, guys. Now. Bandage. Step out of bandage.
It's on Doom.
Yeah, don't recall now. This is the way. Don't even. This gives us a good taste of what we just got ourselves involved in.
So I didn't purposely take the buff, neither did Goom, but if Beast dies, it's over.
Why do you say that? I thought that was awesome that you guys didn't have it and it went to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
But that's why we did it, just so we could see the fight.
Are we wiping it?
This is why I asked about the macro and if Beast dies.
Well, the cool thing is that if the macro is set up at the beginning, then you just heal as soon as you lose your corrupted mind debuff, and it's perfect. You
Yeah,
can
like-
heal whoever you want.
Once as soon as your debuff falls off, you should be healing again at that point.
and can you just copy that macro and make 3 of them? You know, put them off on some bar, and you know you've got a whole minute to put it in place. I don't know, just be flexible.
One for each of the tanks.
Yeah, you know, just set all 3 off to the side. Have your Vs one ready, and then if Vs goes down, you know, just it's a possibility. Ideally, we keep them alive, but
I think that's it for tonight.
That's a late night. Holy shit.
We can do better with spores too. Make sure you're close to them when it's almost your turn. There are a lot of groups that just had to wait for a long time.
Yeah,
That
that'll
wasn't
be
what killed us, but
That's it for tonight, guys.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I'm recording this after the fact of the video. Just thought I would throw a little goodbye here in at the end. As I record this, it's 2:14 a.m. So I'm gonna get to bed. And I hope you all enjoy it, and we'll see you in the stream.